On October 14, 1962, a U.S. U-2 spy plane captured photographic evidence of Soviet nuclear missile installations in Cuba. The discovery, analyzed by intelligence officers in a dimly lit Pentagon room, confirmed Khrushchev's secret deployment. With missile ranges capable of striking major U.S. cities, the Cold War escalated into an immediate crisis. President Kennedy was briefed, triggering urgent White House meetings. The stakes? A potential nuclear conflict. President Kennedy and his executive committee, ex-com, debated responses in the White House cabinet room. Options ranged from airstrikes to diplomacy. Military advisors pushed for aggression, while others warned of nuclear escalation. Kennedy's leadership was tested as split screens showed Soviet ships nearing Cuba. The decision? A naval blockade, a calculated middle ground. This quarantine aimed to prevent further Soviet arms shipments without immediate war. On October 24th, U.S. Navy ships encircled Cuba, enforcing the blockade. Soviet freighters, including the Bucharest, approached the quarantine line. A Soviet submarine, armed with nuclear torpedoes, lurked nearby, unaware the U.S. had deployed depth charges. One wrong move could spark war. At the last moment, Soviet ships halted. Brinkmanship peaked, but both sides retreated. The world held its breath as the standoff continued. Behind the scenes, Kennedy and Khrushchev exchanged letters through back channels. Khrushchev's first offer: remove missiles if the U.S. pledged not to invade Cuba. Then, a second, harder demand: also withdraw U.S. missiles from Turkey. Kennedy publicly accepted the first, while secretly agreeing to the second via his brother Robert. The deal hinged on mutual concessions and avoiding public humiliation for the USSR. The crisis's fate rested on fragile diplomacy. On October 28th, Khrushchev announced the withdrawal of Soviet missiles. U.S. reconnaissance confirmed dismantled sites. Kennedy honored the secret Turkey deal, but maintained the blockade until November 20th. The crisis ended, but Cold War tensions persisted. Lessons? Brinkmanship was deadly, but diplomacy and back-channel honesty averted disaster. The Moscow-Washington hotline was established to prevent future miscommunication. The world had narrowly avoided nuclear war,